What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Double B here, back with another video. Before I get started, just would like to ask you guys if you guys could please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the video out a ton. This video is just going to be my Wednesday night picks for the NBA. The date is November 6th. So before I get into this, just want to do a quick recap on my last video. It was for Monday Night Football. Yeah, we had two picks, and we cashed both of them. So 2-0 mini sweep. Both of them were, the first one was Cade Otton, over 49.5 receiving yards, sweat-free. And then we had Samaje Perine, over 7.5 receiving yards, also again, sweat-free. So hopefully we can carry that momentum into NBA for tomorrow. Well, it is it is November 6th already. So for this 12-game NBA slate that we have upon us, yeah, I have 3 player props and I have 1 ladder play. Basically, if you don't know what a ladder play is, it's basically a player prop that you play the straight and then you bump it up. So for example, if if the player straight is 20 points, you do 20 points, 25, 30. Usually you would play a full unit on the main line and then, half unit on the, 25 plus, and then, a quarter unit, 30 plus. I break it down what I did for my ladder play, so I'll dig deep into that a little bit more when we get to that. But without any further ado, we'll get started. So the first play that I have here is going to be Jalen Suggs over 18.5 points. I got that over at DraftKings for -115. So Jalen Suggs has went over this line in 2 out of 3 games without Banchero. For those of you who don't know, I'm sure you do, but Banchero was ruled out for at least 4 to 6 weeks with his injury. So he's going to be out for a while. So guys like Jalen Suggs, Franz Wagner, those are the guys that are going to be stepping up, especially offensively for the Magic. They're going to need those guys to, bring it every night offensively. So he has a great matchup against Indiana. They allow the 4th most points to point guards this year, and Jalen Suggs played Indiana earlier this year, and that was with Paolo was playing that game, and he still dropped 25 points. So really like the spot for Jalen Suggs to have a pretty good game against Indiana. So that's the first pick there. Second pick is going to be the ladder play, which I'm going with Jason Tatum. His ladder on points. So his point total is straight is at 30 points. So I played a unit on the 30 plus. I put a half unit on 35 plus, and then a quarter unit on 40 plus, and a quarter unit on 45 plus. So basically, there's not a whole lot of data that I like here. Of course, Jaylen Brown is out, which is great, but this is more of a narrative play with the whole Olympic game, and Steve Kerr was the coach of the Olympic team this past year. He was not playing Jason Tatum, so there's definitely some type of beef, some type of friction that was created from that. So that's what a lot of people have been speculating. So again, this is more of a narrative play. As you can see here, I can make this bigger. With the odds I got for these, plus 205 for 35, plus 500 for 40, plus 1,400 for 45 plus. So 2 units total risked. As long as he gets to 35, you do profit. It's up to you guys. If you guys just want to take his just straight at 30 and you don't feel as risky and you don't want a ladder, that's completely fine. That's just what I'm doing. Again, more of a narrative play than anything. So I'm expecting Jason Tatum to have a pretty good game tomorrow. So I do like the spot for him, and it is at home. And like I said, with no Jaylen Brown, of course, Kristaps Porzingis, he's just going to get a lot of volume. So really like the spot there for Jason Tatum. So I have 2 more player props for you guys. My next one is going to be Jalen Brunson over 2.5 3-pointers made over at DK at plus 110. So really like getting plus money here. The Hawks have allowed the most points to threes, the most threes to point guards this season. Jalen Brunson has hit 8 threes and 6 threes in his last 2 games versus Atlanta. So, really like the matchup for him. I expect the Knicks to get back on track after losing to Houston. The Knicks, their starters, Tibbs plays them, they're going to be playing the high 30s, 40 minutes a game. They don't have much of a bench right now, so a lot of the play time and offense runs through their starters, and it all starts with Jalen Brunson. Again, with a great matchup like this, I really like the spot here for Jalen Brunson. And my last pick will be Chet Holmgren over 26.5 points and rebounds over at DraftKings. So the Nuggets allow the third most rebounds and the fifth most points to the center position. Chet started off the season really hot, but has cooled off the last 4 games, so he hasn't hit this number in his last 4 games. But, like I said, at the start of the season, he was going over this number every game. Which was there 3 or 4 games he went over. So I'm looking for him to bounce back, and this is a great spot. As I said, the Nuggets have really struggled against centers with points and rebounds, and Aaron Gordon has been announced out. He's going to be out for multiple weeks. So, another body that the Nuggets lose, especially on the boards. This game, because Jamal Murray is still out, no Aaron Gordon. Nuggets haven't looked great this year at all. They lack a lot of bench depth and shooting. So, is there a possible blowout potential in this game? Possibly. But the game is in Denver, so hopefully the game should stay relatively close, and you can never count out Jokic. Him by his own can keep the game close. So I do really like the spot for Chet. Hopefully he doesn't get in foul trouble guarding Jokic, but centers haven't been, they haven't been struggling against Denver at all this year. So I like Chet. I think he should have a very good game against Denver. So those are my picks. Most likely I will have more plays added in the morning when or just throughout the day tomorrow when more plays get dropped, more injury news and updates come out. So definitely be sure to check the pinned comments if you're not following me on Twitter. If you're following me on Twitter, every play will be posted there. But like I said, definitely all the other plays will also be in the pinned comments as well. So appreciate you guys tuning into this video. Hope you're tailing. If you guys like any plays that I did not drop, definitely drop them below in the comments. Big game, Big 12 game slate, so a lot to look at. But yeah, that was it. Appreciate you guys checking in. Best of luck. I will see you guys tomorrow for Thursday Night Football. I will be dropping a video for Thursday Night Football. So good luck tomorrow. Peace.